everyone. I just want to take a few minutes to show you what to do the first time you boot a Raspberry Pi. You want to have a setup like this with a USB keyboard plugged in, an Ethernet cable, HDMI cable, and an SD card flashed with the Raspbian OS. First step is obviously plugging the power into the Raspberry Pi. A few seconds later you should see the Raspberry Pi boot screen on your TV or monitor. If that does not happen, you want to just real quick check the HDMI inputs, just making sure that you selected the right one. Now it's going to take a while for it to boot up, so we're just going to fast forward a bit. Okay, at this point we can now see the setup screen. I apologize, it's not really easy to see with my camera here, but what you want to do is you want to select the first option, which is resizing the file system. I'll make sure that your Raspberry utilizes all of your SD card. If you have an SD card that's more than 2 gigabytes, in my case I have one that's 4 gigabytes. Once it's done, it returns back to the setup screen. At this point we also want to go ahead and set up our local. It's by default it's set up for the UK, and I just want to change it to the US. The same thing with the time zone. By default it's set up for the UK, and I just want to set it for the East Coast. Okay, so once you set up your time zone, you just want to go ahead and press finish. This is gonna reboot your Raspberry Pi, and once it's rebooted, it will resize the file system automatically, and you can now log in with the username Pi and the password Raspberry.